What's up, everybody? It's J and J with Justin and Jordan. Justin, we in the dog days. That's the only other way to put it. Of the off season, minor moves going on. Restricted free agents, bro. Still not back yet. Still not back at all, bro. They still not back yet. But talk to me. What we got going on for today, man?
Not a lot happened this week. Marcus Smart signed with the Lakers literally a day after last episode. I don't know if anybody cares, but Josh Okogie signed with the Rockets. And then Cam Thomas unfollowed the Nets on Instagram. So maybe that's something right there. But it's been a slow week in the league right now.
We're not even gonna give Josh Okogie a segment. We just dropped the news.
Shout out
nothing else to say.
Concanipple too, Summer League champ MVP.
Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to J.O. for getting a job. Shout out to Jeff Teague surviving the clutch escalades pulling up to his crib, bro. That's one thing. That's one thing I'll say, bro. Shout out to him for that shit. But obviously, like you said, the only really main thing that really popped off, as you already mentioned, is that Marcus Smart, he agreed to a buyout. Now a Laker, man. A lot of people are already talking about this, a best defender, whatever. Partially true. Didn't even play 40 games last year, though. So let's see if he's really going to be hitting his stride again. Maybe with him being on an actual team now, he will be out there playing. So I think he is going to be a good piece for them, just in terms of them lacking a lot of defense, especially on the perimeter. But even then, man, like, this move doesn't move me to push them higher than we're already having projected, which is like fifth at best. This is no change for me. Of course, it doesn't make them worse, but it doesn't make them better, So, like, it's a slight upgrade, but it is nothing too crazy, bro. I mean, a W for them would be if they don't pick up Ben Simmons and Russell Westbrook. That's what I'll say.
Yeah. This move is just like it's like we're starting to see the start of the Luka era. Because the interesting part of all this is that Jordan Goodwin is a clutch guy. Marcus Smart was recruited heavily by Luka. That's what the report says. So they said, fuck Jordan Goodwin. They released him just to make that room for Marcus Smart. So they're just saying, yo, LeBron, it's Luka time. And we don't know what that may cause for LeBron and his camp and what could go forward. But the Marcus Smart signing itself, I mean, it's a cool move. I don't think Marcus Smart is what he used to be. Like, he's still
not at all.
He's still gonna struggle. I mean, I think at this point in his career, he's gonna struggle against like the top guards in the league. He may have a fair chance against like certain wings and maybe threatening like bigs. He may have a fair chance against them, but to be your POA, nah, I think those days are behind them.
Can he slow down James Harden? I feel like James Harden's a pretty decent barometer in the West of, elite and, him being better than good players at his position. Can he slow down a James Harden in a series?
Series? I don't think series. Maybe like a game or two for spurts. But for an entire series to have him on lock, nah, I don't think so.
Would you consider slowing down James Harden at this point in time? I'm thinking like under 20 points for the series. He'll still get his playmaking shit in. You're not going to deny him
maybe
that.
Like 17 a game on like 40% from the field.
Damn, that sounds terrible. that's OD. 40% is OD. I'll give him like 43, 44. I mean, I think he's capable of doing it. But at his very best. And then it's like, guys better than Harden, he's not hitting them. He's not slowing down De'Aaron Fox, bro. Absolutely not. He's not slowing John Morant down. We know he's not going to stop Curry.
Is he slowing down? This sounds crazy, me asking this.
Bradley Beal?
Actually, nah, I'm not even going to say it because hell no, you're not slowing him down.
Who?
Because you brought up Bradley Beal. It's going to be like, fuck no once I say it. But is he even slowing down Jamal Murray?
Most likely not.
Yeah.
Most likely not. That's the craziest part. Most likely not. But like, I have more faith in him slowing down James Harden than Jamal Murray, which sounds super crazy to say. But Jamal Murray in the playoffs is going to get his, bro. Especially playing off of Jokic. So I give him a better chance against a James Harden than a Jamal Murray. You feel me? Like, he's not stopping no Fox. He's not stopping no Ja. If somehow, some way the Suns get into the playoffs, he's not stopping Devin Booker. Let's just be serious right now.
How do you think he does against Kyrie post-injury?
No minutes.
He's still getting fried.
He's not getting minutes.
He's still getting fried.
Marcus Smart is not getting minutes against Kyrie Irving. Let's be fucking for real right now, bro.
Trying to think of somebody else.
Shea is averaging 43 against him for a series.
All right, this is a pretty... He's not like at the level as these top guys, but he's been good. And he's a name that's like, is he really going to fry Marcus Smart? But could he lock up Fred VanVleet?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not... Fred is much below James Harden, bro. So if I think he could slightly slow down James Harden, he could stop. Not slow down, he could stop Fred. All due respect, he could stop Fred, bro. Let's not do too much. Let's not do too much. I think he got a better chance. Actually, nah. Even though the Pelicans are not going to make the playoffs, you think he has a better chance against DeJounte post-injury or regular healthy Fred?
Regular healthy Fred.
Me too.
Yo, because DeJounte is like 6'6".
Yeah, DeJounte will fucking fry him.
Fred is like, what, 5'10"?
But it's post-injury also. Remember, he's coming back.
I would still take DeJounte.
Yeah, I'm taking DeJounte as a better player, bro.
Yeah.
I guess they just got to pray that they play the Rockets, bro. But imagine the switches onto KD. Yeah, I don't like that. Can he stop Jalen Green?
Jalen Green, on Phoenix?
Yeah. The fall.
I low key want to say, stop. Because when Jalen Green gets hot, that motherfucker's tough to stop. But I feel like Marcus Smart could do enough to get in Jalen Green's head that we're gonna see a lot of those tour dates. I'll say, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the fall off of Marcus Smart, man. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is insanity. Are we missing any other significant guards in the West? He's not. I mean, we don't have to mention Ant. Like Ant, D, Book, SGA, we don't even got to mention them. Let's just be serious right now.
Zach LaVine?
Nah, Zach LaVine is frying him. Zach LaVine
DeMar's frying him.
Yeah, I was about to say too, DeMar is
Malik Monk?
too. He could slow down Malik Monk. I think Malik Monk is better than Fred, though. I ain't gonna lie. As an overall player, Malik Monk is better than Fred. So it's really just like, you got to pray you playing the Rockets. And that's basically it.
Yeah.
Because nobody else, if you want Marcus Smart to stop or slow somebody down, you really just got to hope that you play in Houston, bro.
And he hasn't played a lot of games in the last 3 years.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Not even 40 last year. That's a major concern. And to talk about, you know, your comment about like, how's Bron going to feel about this, Bron that. If I'm Bron, bro, I would just shut the fuck up and stay out of it. And I like LeBron, you feel me? But it's just, you have to be understanding that you're going to be 41 in December. No shit, we're going to transition into building around Luka. We can't build around you anymore. There's still going to be that 1B to Luka's 1A. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's going to be some nights where you look like the 1A. But I'm not letting LeBron influence my decisions as a GM at this point in time.
Hell no.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If Luka and Bron both came up to me and they asked for a different player, I'm gonna go with Luka's suggestion. Absolutely. I would be an idiot to take precedence of LeBron and his wants and needs over Luka, considering Luka is 27, 26, gonna turn 27. Like, come on, bro. Let's just be serious right now. Enough with the shit. Like, you're a Laker. Stay a Laker. You're gonna retire a Laker. Just do your thing and mesh with Luka and see what y'all could do together. Because if you're gonna be doing this shit where you worried about your camp and your camp's gonna start talking shit and all this, and the question's gonna arise about, oh, a Bron buyout, a Bron trade, like, all that's doing, bro, is making you look worse. Like, it's gotta stop. When you was 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 years old, all right, that's fine. When you was younger than 36, maybe even younger than 37, all right. Come on, bro, you about to be 41. Like, enough is enough. Let the team build how they want to build. And who knows, maybe the way that they want to build over how you want to build, there's a decent chance that their vision of a team is going to be better than yours. Let's not forget, you asked for Russell Westbrook. And where did that lead you? Down in the fucking toilet. Nowhere. No man's land. Missed the playoffs. Missed the play-in. Got rid of him, cut his ass. Go right back to the playoffs. Go to the conference finals. So I would just keep my hands off, bro. If I'm LeBron, with any front office decisions, any suggestions I have on who to put on the team, like, I would stop completely.
Marcus Smart, last 2 years combined, played 54 games.
Wow. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad.
That's, wow.
That's depressing, bro.
Damn, bro. He played 34 last year and then 20 the year before that.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't play 40 last year. Is that going to change this upcoming season? I mean, I hope so for the Lakers' sake. But I don't want my season to ride or die on Marcus Smart's health in the big 2025, 2026. Yeah. That's asinine. If our defense is going to hang on the hat of Marcus Smart playing, bro, I'm concerned if I'm a Laker fan. I'm going to just leave it like that, Justin.
And he's only 31, too.
2014 draft?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro, that feels like yesterday. That really do feel like yesterday, bro.
It feels like he's older, though.
It should feel like he's 33 at least, but man, he came out young, bro. He's been in the league now for 11 years, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Lakers, go do your thing, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all got to figure out how to do your own thing, man. I don't view you as contenders going into the season, and this move is just not doing anything for me.
Nah.
Just keeping it aside. This move is not doing a single thing
Not
for
anything
me.
At all.
But y'all still better than the Spurs. A lot of the Spurs, AstroTurfing is kind of getting crazy. Spurs goal needs to be, making the play-in. You feel me? Minimum. A lot of y'all want to put the Spurs top 5, top 4. That's kind of ridiculous to me. I'm not liking that. Lakers are still better than them. You feel me? Obviously, the Nuggets are still better than them. T-Wolves are still better than them. Thunder is still better than them. Clippers, it's like a lot of these talks about like, yeah, they're locked to avoid the play-in. That is crazy to me. I mean, shit. The Blazers could steal a game from you. Like, let's not start tooting our own horn like that, all crazy talking shit like we're gonna finish top 5. Let's slow down a little bit. Team looks great, you feel me? But let's see how Wemby's health looks, bro. That's my concern. And a lot of talks have been going on with different types of people, different networks, different podcasts, Justin. I kind of want to get your opinion, right, on the Spurs guard situation, since we are just talking about the Spurs anyways.
Yeah.
How do you navigate this upcoming season with these 3 guards, bro?
I feel like they should start the season with Fox and Castle and have Harper come off the bench and let him kind of learn and also get his reps on his own time where he's not kind of getting in the way of the other 2 guards.
What does Fox have to do or put up for him to stay here?
To be a mainstay?
What does he have to do to show the Spurs like, yo, y'all got to commit to me? This shit that me and Wemby did this past season, like, y'all got to commit to me. What we did was magic.
Maybe like an efficient 23-7.
I'm gonna need that.
And then
I'm gonna need that 2.5, man.
I was gonna say 27, but I'm like, is that crazy?
27 is OD.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need that 2.5, bro.
I was gonna say 23 and like 7 with like 2 steals.
Yeah, he could give him a cool 25, bro. Yeah. I believe in him to get them 25.
But you also gotta rise in the playoffs as well. I think the playoffs is gonna be like the main thing for them too. Because all the talk is about Harper and his ceiling. So I think De'Aaron Fox would legitimately have to like rise in the playoffs and become like deadass might have to be like a 26 point per game guy in the playoffs. And hit those mid ranges like we saw in the 2023 playoffs. I think if he does that, he's clutch. Doing that in the postseason, I think that could solidify his spot going forward.
Because I'm gonna keep it transparent. Call it bias, call it whatever you want, bro. But All these conversations already talking about like writing him off, talking about let's move into these two, these two young guys after this season, after completing this season. It's kind of crazy to me, man. D Fox is not even 30 years old. D Fox, while although limited, has playoff experience now compared to those two kids. D Fox has been a 20 plus point per game scorer since when, Justin? Since year 3, I think it was.
Yeah.
Year 1 wasn't too hot. Year 2, I think, was 15 and change. I think year 3 is when he cracked 20. So it's like the way that people are already talking about, like, yo, like, what can we get for Fox? Crazy talk to me. Dylan Harper ain't played real NBA minutes yet, and y'all already willing to move on from D Fox? To me, that's madness. And if you want to be honest with you, Justin, if Fox is able to do his thing, average 25, let's say they win a series, if Dylan Harper can live up to his hype and be like a top 5 rookie, and if Castle shows natural progression and he's playing well, and I got to sell on one, I would sell on Castle. You can only hope that Castle will be as good as De'Aaron Fox, which I'm going to slightly doubt. Not to say he's not going to be a successful player, but De'Aaron Fox is best, again, like you said, at 27 points per game efficiently, dragging a team to the playoffs with great defense. I'm not going to put those expectations on Castle. So if they all do their job and I have to sell off on one of these guys, bro, it's going to be Castle, man.
Yeah, they're going to have to be making those decisions. I'm not going to say now, but maybe in the next 2 years. Like this year, they're probably like, all right, we got an abundance of guards. This is going to work in our favor. Let's see if we can experiment. But I feel like it all really depends on the playoffs to see what they have from there. And also the second apron thing too. That's another factor in this. I don't know how much years are left on De'Aaron Fox's deal, but
I'll see for you right now.
When that is coming to an end or about to expire, they might look to move him as well. But if I'm not mistaken, didn't they just extend him too?
Let's check for you right now how much.
Because I remember we were talking about at the beginning of the season, if he made All NBA, he would have got a stupid bag.
No, so he isn't expiring this season.
Oh, okay.
He's expiring.
All right. So for 25, 26?
Yeah, this next upcoming season, the last one. That's why a lot of people were talking about like, yo, like, ooh, let's just be willing to move him.
So he about to show out then.
He has to.
Yeah.
I would be very depressed, bro, if he balls out and they still move on from him. I would think that's crazy. Again, he's 27 years old.
Yeah. I feel like the only way they move on from him is if he literally like flames out badly.
Which I strongly doubt. You give this man a 4-year bag, he's going to be 31 by the end of it.
He would either have to flame out or he unfortunately gets like an injury at the end of the year.
That's the last thing I want, bro. As a Fox fan, that's the last thing I want, bro. Yeah, like, come on, bro. Out of 8 years, 6 of them, you averaging 20? And y'all already talking about, like, yo, let's move on from him. That sounds stupid, bro. I'm just being honest. That sounds really
the
dumb.
Convos, I can't wait to see the convo flip once he's in the playoffs and he's hooping.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, that's why I said, like, when this move happened and all that, even though, with the Kings being my second team, it was depressing. But as a De'Aaron Fox fan, because I'm still going to be a De'Aaron Fox fan, even though he shitted on, the Kings and everything after leaving, like, the one positive is, I bet you he could put up the same numbers that he put up last year, right? Or the last 2 seasons where he wasn't even close to making the All-Star game for whatever reason. He's going to make it now just because he's in association with Wemby, which to me is ridiculous, man. Like, there's a guy who should be a 3-4-time All-Star by now. And what it's going to take for him to actually make it this year, because I'm going to make it the prediction, bro. He's going to be a lock at the All-Star game. He's going to be a lock. If they top 6, he's going to be a lock for the All-Star game, right? Just playing next to Wemby, he's going to get more social media time. He's going to play more national TV games than ever before. It's going to be hard to deny. I'm telling you, he could put up these same exact numbers that he did last year. And they're going to put him in the All-Star game this year, but not last year for whatever reason. Why? Oh, because now he's playing next to Wemby, one of the biggest superstars in the league right now. Now we're giving him more national TV games, and now they're in the playoff hunt. I don't like that, to be honest with you. I don't like that at all. But, again, like I said, I'm very confident he's going to be an All-Star this year. So why are we talking about already? We got to move on from. We got to look at what we could get for De'Aaron Fox. Why? You give him a 3-4 year bag, he's gonna be 30, 31 years old by the end of that. And then let's see what Dylan Harper looks like at the end of that contract. If I gotta move on from one of these guys, like I said, I'll move on from Castle, bro, and grab me some wings. Grab me some quality wings. But De'Aaron Fox, fuck no, I'm not giving up on him. Why would I give up on him? Like,
Yeah, he's still mad young too.
but that's my point. Like, you can only hope that Castle will be as good as De'Aaron Fox at his best.
Yeah.
I'm just not seeing that as likely. Castle could average 21, 22 points, you feel me? I will never expect Stephon Castle at any point of his career to average 27. 27 and 7 with elite defense. I'm not going to expect that from him.
Yeah.
We got to put some actual respect on De'Aaron Fox's name, bro. I've been on here since we started, just trying to get more respect on D Fox's name. Badly trying to get some respect on his name, bro. Begging for it, damn near begging for it. And I think this is going to be the year. He was forgotten about already after losing to the Warriors in round 1 a couple years back. They forgot about that man. Straight disrespect. So I'm excited to see what the Spurs can do this upcoming season, bro.
Yeah.
And speaking of the Spurs, man, just this weird ass convo, bro. I don't think it's close at all. But have you seen like these Wemby Paolo debates?
I have been seeing them.
It's just not close, man. And like I was explaining to Dequan and Bryce earlier, because I was on the phone with them, right? And it was Bryce that asked me that question. I was like, bro, Paolo and Cade are my two of my favorite non-Knick players, right? I'm not picking Paolo over Wemby. If they was in the same draft today and I know that they're gonna be what they are today, I'm still taking Wemby.
Yeah.
Like Wemby right now is a top 7 player in the league. Paolo's probably 11 or 12. Not a crazy gap, but there's a difference between top 10 and top 15. Wemby might borderline be top 5 by the end of the season. All NBA first team.
Yeah.
That seems much easier than for Paolo to do that same exact thing. I mean, Paolo's capable of doing it, but I'm not liking the debate, man. It don't make no type of sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know where the debate came from and why there's so much like gas on it, but it's not a debate. Like if you just watch Wemby play, and that's no disrespect to Paolo, because Paolo's one of my favorite players in the league, like just non-Knick players. Everything Wemby's able to do on a basketball court is just insane. You literally can't replace him. Like, gives you 24 points a game on the offensive side and will anchor your entire defense by himself. Like, he's like a rare breed of player that you can't replace, and not many people are matching up with him. We're talking about like the elite guys, like the top 1 of 1 guys that are fucking with him, honestly. So I think this conversation in itself is just like probably just rage bait, or maybe going back to the aesthetic Hooper thing, because Paolo has a bag. And it's not really to say that Wemby doesn't have a bag, but like I guess Paolo's game to some people might look cooler and more fun to watch. But me personally, I love seeing a fucking 7'5" dude just fucking dunk on motherfuckers and just block every single shot. So
and pull up from 3.
Just because he's not doing a jab step fucking spin jumper,
which he can,
which
too,
he can
by the
do,
way.
yeah.
That's the funniest part.
Wemby's better, bro. It's not even close to me.
If you want to be honest with me, I don't even think it's a bag thing. I think it's just the case of Paolo's already been to the playoffs twice. I think that's more so was pushing this more than anything else.
Maybe that's
which respectable. Like, yeah, like you said, I think it was last episode, like he almost won 50 games. Not this past season, the one before. Took the Cavs to 7. You know, this season, he started off the season averaging 30. Fucked up his oblique. Came back, still hooping. Goes into the playoffs. Because he would have been All-NBA second team at worst, I think. he would have been stamped All NBA. Let's just say it like that, right? And he would have made the All-Star game. Going to the playoffs, and you have KCP shooting 3% from the field, and you're still hooping against Tatum and Jaylen Brown, showing that I could fuck with Jason Tatum.
You got a game too.
Like y'all can't tell who's the best player on the floor. It should be Tatum automatically when you walk into this game, but when you actually watch it, shit. When you seen what Paolo was doing, I got no problem with anyone saying like Paolo looked like the best player in this game on the floor. So, I mean, right there, though, like, again, number one picks, I get it. But I think a lot of people was complicating it more than it has to be. Like, Paolo is going to be a Hall of Famer if everything goes right. Wemby is going to be a generational player. That is a big difference. There's a difference between Bron and Wade. You feel me? And Wade is incredible. But there's a difference between Bron and Wade. There's a difference between a Kobe and an AI. Big, big, big difference. Hall of Famer, and then there's generational.
I just imagine right now if you was to swap them, like swap their teams and shit, that Magic defense would be crazy.
It would be nasty.
Holy shit. That might be like an all-time defense.
Spacing would still be kind of suspect.
Spacing would be kind of ass still. Not even kind of, still be ass.
But I think Paolo frying in San Antonio too, though, to be honest with you.
You said what?
Paolo would still fry in San Antonio.
Nah, he would.
He'd taking them boys to the play-in at least.
He would. But that Orlando defense would be fucking crazy.
Nah, it would. It would. It really would. Again, the spacing, questionable.
Yeah.
Scoring itself might also be questionable. But I still got faith in Paolo to go out west and go play for the Spurs next to a De'Aaron Fox or Harper, all these guys. Sohan, you feel me? And still be able to do his thing. The only thing is you got a massive hole at center.
Yeah.
Not just a Wemby size hole, like a regular size hole at center.
He'd be playing next to Luke Cornett.
Wow. Yeah, I'm good on that. Paolo next to Luke Cornett. Yeah, I'm good on that. Paolo, Sohan, Luke Cornett. Wait, man,
what's more impressive? Paolo doing this shit next to Wendell Carter, or if he's able to do it next to Luke Cornett?
Bro, it's more impressive if he does it next to Luke Cornett. Come on. Wendell is way better than him, bro.
Yeah.
Wendell's way fucking better than Luke Cornett, bro. Come on.
Nah, Paolo and Sohan cannot play together.
That should be nasty.
Hell nah.
So, I mean, Sohan coming off the bench, we keeping Keldon out there.
Yeah.
Or Vassell.
Yeah, they cannot play at the same time.
What is the Spurs starting lineup?
If I had to guess, Fox, Castle, Harrison Barnes. And then, actually, no, or would it be Vassell?
Or Keldon?
I don't think Keldon starts. It'll probably be either Vassell or Harrison Barnes. And then maybe Sohan at the 4, and then Wemby at the 5.
That's the thing, too, because I know a lot of people are saying, like, let's move Fox for, like, a wing or something. They have a lot of wings already. They just don't have a great one.
Yeah.
They have decent-sized good wings. So, y'all need a all-star/elite wing. And who are you going to get in return for De'Aaron Fox that's at that level?
If they could get their hands on Trey Murphy, that'd be nice.
Fox for Trey Murphy. Hey, man, I'm going to need some fucking picks, too.
Oh, you said Fox for Trey Murphy. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying.
I thought you were saying keeping Fox and then trading for another wing.
No, like how I'm saying, like people are saying, like, oh, let's move Fox for a wing and then just
Fox
run with our two young
I'd rather
guys.
just keep Fox.
I'd rather keep Fox,
I'd
too.
rather just keep Fox.
If there's a way for them to get Trey Murphy, though, nasty work.
Yeah, that would be OD.
That would be nasty work.
Then they got Carter Bryant hiding down there.
Yeah, he's just doing his thing.
Just straight defense.
Yo, the team is kind of packed, bro.
They got wings. They just don't got
an elite one. Yeah,
yeah.
That's kind of my only worry too, bro. There's a lot of PT. Well, sorry, let me say it like this: there's not a lot of PT to be handed out like that. And look, you just named 4 or 5 guys.
About to say there's not a lot of slices of pizza to be handed out.
It's the same shit. I mean, it's the same thing. It's like you got 4 or 5 guys playing the same position. You could argue that each of them has the capability to start, and only 2 of them can start. And even then, at least 3 of y'all are relegated to the bench, fighting each other for the most minutes off the bench. It's questionable to me.
Yeah.
I think they got to figure something out before the season starts because I don't want to roll in with way too many guys that play the same fucking position. And
Yeah, that's true.
if I'm gonna cut one, it's gonna be Keldon.
Yeah, I've been waiting for Keldon to get traded, but it hasn't happened yet.
Hey, respect Keldon, man.
It just felt like he was the odd man out.
I don't know. I don't even know where they will send his ass to either.
Charlotte. I don't know.
That's so crazy, bro. You just want to ruin his career.
I don't know where they'd send him to.
Send him to DC.
Yeah.
Have him play next to. I almost said something crazy.
Help Washington out. Let us get that top 10 protected pick. Or top 8, whatever it is.
Help you get to play next to the best NBPA president of all time.
Isn't Fred VanVleet about to take over?
I don't know, but I just seen CJ McCollum talking about the second apron and everyone frying him for that.
He's like, you shouldn't be penalized for drafting well.
Yeah, I like someone said, my favorite response to that was King Von says, "Put the guns down." It really is the same shit. Like it is the same exact thing.
King Von said, "Put the guns down."
Hey, bro, you're the one who agreed to this shit, bro. Just cause Kevin Durant fried you on your podcast, saying y'all was never no top dogs.
Yeah.
He's not even wrong.
He's like, y'all not winning.
He said, "Don't worry about what's going on up top, son." He violated him.
He fried him, yo.
And he's like, "We had a chance. We had a chance."
He's like, no, you didn't.
He's like, "No, you didn't." I remember too when they was playing against the Warriors and he was doing calf raises to Draymond. He was like, "You need to do more calf raises." This corny ass comeback, bro. I hate CJ McCollum, man. I ain't gonna lie, I really do hate CJ McCollum. All this talk too about people saying he the best now all-star ever. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Respect my GOAT. And Monte Ellis. Yeah. I'm kind of getting tired of that conversation, man. Because I even had like this argument with some dude too that was talking about CJ McCollum, right? He was saying if CJ McCollum was in the East, he would have been a perennial all-star. I said, whoa.
Would he?
Yeah. Here's the thing, Justin. I said, slow down. If CJ McCollum has the same exact numbers, right? And let's just say he's on a kind of bottom feeder team, a middling team, like Kemba's Hornets. He's not even as good as Kemba if they had the same tier of team. The only chance of an all-star he would have had in the East was taking Goran Dragic's only all-star appearance. That's the only one where he was averaging like 17. Perennial all-star is crazy to me for someone to say that. That was ridiculous because he's averaging 22 points per game. Like, come on, bro. Let's be for real. Perennial all-star was so nasty. And then for this guy to try to argue with me like, oh, he could have been as good or better than Kemba. Stop it, man. Stop. I cannot wait for CJ to retire, though. I'm not going to front. After the damage that he put to the league just trying to be petty, bro, yeah, I can't wait for you to leave. No funny shit, Justin. I cannot wait for him to leave.
Yeah, I'm looking at best non-all-stars right now.
Non-all-stars, best non-all-stars is Monte Ellis. I don't think it's close at all.
Ron Harper is pretty good.
No, Monte Ellis is better than Ron Harper. I don't give a fuck what he did on the Clippers. Give me Monte Ellis.
Damn, Ron Harper was nice.
Nah, he was on the Clippers.
Al Jefferson was good too.
That's close. I'm still taking Monte.
Damn, yo, Ron Harper, yo, he might be one of them. Yo.
No, I'm still taking Monte.
Making the playoffs as the guy, 22 a game.
Yeah, he was averaging like 20. I'm still taking Monte though.
Rod Strickland.
No.
Lou Will.
No. Not even close.
Rudy Gay.
No.
Andre Miller.
No.
Arvydas Sabonis.
What the fuck? No.
Didn't Drazen Petrovic make an all-star?
I thought he did.
He's on here.
Right before he died. Unless I'm mistaken.
Marcus Camby.
No.
Byron Scott.
No. Byron Scott versus Monte Ellis? Stop.
Cedric Maxwell.
No.
Monte Ellis is there.
There we go.
Sam Perkins, Tony Kukoc, Kevin Martin.
Kevin Martin has a chance.
Tobias Harris.
No. Kevin Martin and Al Jefferson's the only dudes that you name and I have a chance at that crown of best non-all-star.
I would throw Ron Harper in there too.
He not better than Monte Ellis. I witnessed Monte Ellis put up 26 points per game, bro. I see Monte Ellis go back and forth with Kobe. I think they both had 30 plus in a game.
Ron Harper walked in the league averaging 23 a game.
That's fine.
23, 5 and 5.
That's fine. I see Monte average 25, 26.
And they made the playoffs. Oh no. It was the second year they made the playoffs.
Give me Monte, bro.
Damn, Ron Harper, man. I might take Ron Harper.
Nah, I'm taking Monte Ellis, bro.
He was second in rookie of the year.
The only person I would consider taking over Monte is Al Jefferson. Out of all the guys you name. That's it.
Al Jefferson's a good one too.
That's it. But even then, I'm still leaning Monte.
Yeah, Al Jefferson. Nah, I would take Monte over Al Jefferson.
And not to sound like a Dirk hater, but like, come on, bro. Dirk stole an All-Star game from him when they were on the same team.
What, 2014?
14 and going to 15. 14, 15.
Mm.
Or you could even say both years. Both years he was averaging 19 on a winning team, on a 50-win team. Give me fucking Monte.
They gotta stop doing that shit, bro. They
What you mean?
might have to have like a separate slot that's like, yo, like just like legend spot.
He wasn't old enough though for that shit.
Yeah.
I don't even like the legend shit anyways because it counts as an official thing. That counts as an official all-star. Let's be real. That is a, what's the term? Where you're just giving it to somebody.
The here nigga damn.
No, that's not the term I was thinking of, Justin.
Oh.
No, that's not. I mean like an actual word in the dictionary. Whatever.
Like a participation trophy.
Yeah, participation trophy. We could just use that, right? Like, come on, like
handout
participation trophy. Like that last Kobe one, those last two Kobe ones, stop, take them shits away. Dirk legacy, take that shit away. Wade legacy, take that shit away. Like, let's just be honest with ourselves. None of those guys deserve those extra all-star games. But they literally count towards their real accolades. You had Kobe about to start over prime Harden. And he was hurt that season. Come on, man. Like, I agree with you. They gotta stop doing that dumb shit, man.
They gotta stop. They gotta put like an asterisk on it and be like, this was I'm gonna keep it a stack all-star. Like,
the funny thing is,
you ain't make it, but you belong here.
When Bron does his farewell tour, he's gonna earn his, like, for real. He don't need a legacy spot. That's the craziest shit to me.
Bron could average like 7 points a game. He'll still be an all-star starter.
He'll never average less than 18, bro.
Yeah.
Who else is a guy that you think coming up is gonna get a legacy spot? Curry.
You think Chris Paul gets one?
No.
Oh, you're talking about like
that Wade and Dirk got that one year. They
I thought you
final
were
year
gonna
together.
say like guys that are. It's not their last year, but it's like, damn, motherfucker, you messing a spot up for somebody.
So CP3, we all know this is his last season. They not giving him a legacy spot.
Yeah, he's not.
They don't love
Curry.
him that much. I wish they did. Curry will get one.
Would you say KD?
KD will get one. I think it's just gonna be that big three.
Yeah.
Russ is not getting that shit. Jimmy's not getting that shit. Paul George, no.
Paul George, nah.
Absolutely not.
Draymond not getting that. Clay not getting that.
Jokic and Embiid aren't old enough. And even then, Embiid, by the end of his career, is not going to get no legacy spot. All due respect. It's tough, man. It really is tough. I think it's really just going to be that big three of the past era. It's going to be that big three, and that's it. Nobody else. But we should just get rid of that shit anyways. I don't ever want to see another legacy pick ever again for the All-Star game.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine that. Like, imagine De'Aaron Fox not making it because, like,
I don't
Chris-
have to.
Chris
I don't
Paul
have to.
gets a legacy pick or some shit.
I've already seen it. I don't have to imagine it.
Yeah.
This shit happens every fucking year. I don't have to imagine it.
He be getting cooked. He be getting screwed over like crazy.
Him, D Book at the start of his career.
Sabonis, Dame for that little stretch.
Donovan Mitchell at the start of his career, throwing up 24, 25, not even getting close to it. Him and D Book was not making All-Star
Didn't
games.
Donovan Mitchell make it like his second year? Oh no, he made it his third year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Year 1 and 2 though, you could argue he had a shot. I'm about to check right now. 1 and 2, you could argue like this man really should have had a shot to make it. I think that's just ridiculous, bro.
Me and my brother was talking about it yesterday. We was like, yo, are we gonna see? Because We were watching Paige last night hooping.
Bro was averaging 24. Justin, he wasn't even close to an all-star.
Damn,
Year 2.
that's crazy. We was watching Paige Becker's hoop yesterday, and we was like, damn, WNBA has had 3 rookie all-stars in the last year. I'm like, when the fuck is the NBA gonna get a rookie all-star again?
Can you guess who made it over Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell in 18-19?
18-19?
Yeah.
So guards only.
Yeah.
Westbrook, Curry, Harden.
So this is when they started doing team Brown versus team whatever. So I'm just looking right now. So you said Curry.
Westbrook, Curry, Harden.
Westbrook, Curry, Harden. Where the fuck is Harden? Harden's definitely here. Yep. Westbrook, Curry, Harden. Where's Westbrook? Did Westbrook make it this year? Don't tell me Russell Westbrook didn't make it this year. Oh, he did. He right here.
So guards. Did PG count as a guard that year?
Nah, PG was a forward.
Oh, okay. So I got those 3 out the way. 18-19, Chris Paul was in Houston. He didn't make it with the Rockets at all.
No, not he should have though. At least 1 year.
West guards, yo. 18-19. Dame.
Yep.
And just one more. All right. 18-19 guards. Damn, bro. I'm looking at the map now.
Oh my god, I cannot believe this shit.
18-19. West. Who the fuck? 19. 18-19.
This man made it over D Book and Donovan Mitchell.
18-19. It wasn't DeRozan, right?
Nah, not no DeRozan. I think DeRozan was technically playing power forward at that point.
Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson averaging 21 points. Made over Donovan Mitchell's 24. D Book was putting up what? I bet you D Book was putting up 25 minutes.
Probably like 26.
26.6.
That's crazy. That's that Warriors tax.
Oh my god. He basically put up 27, but we put in Klay Thompson with his little 21 points. This is what I'm talking about, man. Some dudes be getting robbed, bro.
That's like the third option, too.
I cannot believe that Devin Booker is a 4-time All-Star. Damn, in 22-23, averaged 27.8. Didn't make it. I want to see who made it over him that year.
You said 22-23?
22-23.
Devin Booker didn't make it that year?
No.
That's crazy.
No, he did not.
That's crazy. Who the fuck made it?
Drew Holiday made it in the East.
I got nothing to say.
In the West, so you had Ant. I mean, what was
Shea.
Ant doing? You said Shea?
Yeah.
Let me see. So 22-23, Ant put up 24.6. I'm sorry, but he was not better than D Book. Paul George. What position were you this year? 22-23? Small forward. He's safe. Unless he was a reserve. Like the reserve that doesn't matter what position. I think this is when I cut the Paul George promo. No, it wasn't.
No, it was the year after.
The year after.
It was when he made it over Sabonis, I think. The year after.
That's when he made it over Sabonis.
Fox.
B.I., Fox, Zion. That's when I could have promo that. I would name like 6 guys. That was better.
Yeah.
It's just tough, man. Kyrie made it because he just got to Dallas. Obviously Luka, Paul George, Ant-Man, D Fox, shout out D Fox, Triple J with 2 rebounds. Let's see how many rebounds he got in the All-Star game. You want to take a guess?
3.
1.
Wow. How many minutes he played?
About 8. 7 minutes and 52 seconds.
Even then, you should get like 4 by accident.
Sabonis, Shea's first year.
That was Shea's first All-Star?
Yeah. Ja. I'm not gonna lie, Ja was better than him. Maybe he really didn't deserve to make it. But it was close as fuck. And I think this is the Dame year that he averaged 30. Yep, 32.
Dame averaged 30 that year?
32.
Oh, yeah. Dame was bugging that year.
Yeah, they didn't go nowhere, but he averaged 32. He was doing his thing.
That was when Dame dropped like 70. like a week after Donovan Mitchell.
Lauri Markkanen's one and only All-Star game as a starter. Yeah, he was hooping that
He
year.
was
though.
dogging that year.
25.6, bro.
Now, yeah, me and my brother was talking about it. We are like, are we ever gonna see a rookie All-Star again in the league?
No, because Cooper Flag has no fucking chance.
Because I'm like, if Wemby ain't make it, Cooper Flag definitely got no fucking.
Cooper Flag has no chance.
And I was looking it up. The last rookie that was an All-Star was Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
And the last starter was Yao Ming. Even Tim Duncan didn't start as a rookie.
China text.
Yeah.
Well, damn, Tim Duncan really didn't make it?
He made it. He just didn't start.
Oh, he didn't start. I mean, that's believable, bro.
I would have thought he started.
Karl Malone is still out there.
Yeah, you're right. That was like peak Karl Malone.
That's MVP Karl Malone, who Wemby coincidentally dissed recently.
Yeah, Yao Ming started in that shit.
China tax, bro.
The fan vote was OD back then.
I'll never forget they got rid of fan vote because people was trying to be funny and push Zaza Pachulia to the All-Star game.
The fan vote back then was crazy. Bro, Kobe was a starter in 98, and he wasn't even a starter for the Lakers.
Like I said, Kobe was a starter over peak James Harden.
And they were saying like...
while injured, by the way,
I was looking at Reddit. They're like, he literally only could have been a starter. Like, the reserve shit was picked by other people, and they were going to pick him.
All right, Kobe played 6 games in 13-14.
And he made it?
How many points he averaged that year?
13. Is that the year where he averaged like 13.4?
13.8.
Oh.
14-15. All-Star again. How many games he played?
Yeah, 14, 15, if I had to guess. What, like 30?
35. How many points he averaged?
Like 15?
Nah, 22.
Oh, okay.
Random ass 22. I ain't gonna lie.
I know his last year he averaged like 17.
17.6.
Yeah.
Shooting 35%. Vintage Kobe. Vintage.
Oh, that's the pick with him and LeBron going 1v1.
With Drake.
Yeah.
James Harden, bro, was peaking. And we're giving an all-star spot. Full starter spot to Kobe playing 6 games. Like, this is kind of my point, bro. Like, they need to audit some of these all-star games, bro. Like, yes, quite literally, in Kobe's accolades, he's an 18-time all-star.
But he really should be, what, like a 15?
He really should be like 15. Even if we give him the last year at 16. They need to do an audit over this shit, man. 6 games and you're an all-star starter. That's Hall of Fame dick sucking, bro.
That's crazy.
There's no other way to put it. That's Hall of Fame dick sucking.
6 games and you get all-star starter. So they gotta kind of like balance out the voting.
I think it's how it is now. It's only in the WNBA doesn't work.
Yeah. They've had 3 rookie all-stars in the last 2 seasons.
Nah, I was more so alluding to when they said Caitlin Clark was the 10th best guard. I wonder who would be like the NBA's Caitlin Clark where they hated on like that. I guess Halliburton, because they said he was the most overrated.
I guess.
That's probably like the closest comparison. There really is nobody else, if you think about it.
In terms of hate?
Yeah.
Shit, Bron.
Damn.
Bron be getting hate, bro.
Not from his peers.
Oh, not from his peers, nah.
No, I'm talking about his peers because it was Caitlin's peers that said she's the 9th best guard.
Rudy Gobert.
Oh yeah, like Shaq, where he literally said, "Word forward, I fucking hate Rudy Gobert." What is wrong with you?
Yo, I think motherfuckers don't like Rudy for some reason.
I mean, he's a foreigner. He's a DPOY level guy, but they don't want to respect big man DPOY guys anymore. That's how the dudes in the league feel is what it's looking like.
And I feel like after that playoff run, nobody's looking at Halliburton like, man, that motherfucker overrated.
I'm still looking at him like that. To be honest with you, I had to shut some shit down, bro. My boy really tried to say Halliburton had a legendary playoff run. I was like, you need to calm the fuck down, man.
What a better playoff run, Halliburton or Siakam?
Siakam. That's my point. That's my point. And respect to my boy Todd, but I was tight about that. We calling this Halliburton playoff run legendary? I had to make him walk his words back. He was like, all right, you're right. It's not legendary. I know it's not fucking legendary.
I think, it's gonna sound crazy, bro, but I think as a team, that shit was legendary.
Yeah, as a team.
But as an individual, nah.
No, bro.
He had moments.
Bro was putting up 16. That's why I literally asked straightforward, and any Halliburton fan could answer this for me. Like, and I know the first thing they're gonna say, oh, but the shots is part of what made it legendary. If you take out the clutch shots, right? What else was he really doing? Because I saw Siakam put up the first, 25 out of 30 points against us in game 2?
Game 2, he was bugging.
I think he literally had the first 24 points out of the first 30.
He literally won them game 2.
That's my point. The first 24 points out of 30. That's close to some legendary shit. That is close to some legendary shit, bro. I'm sorry. That pissed me off. I'm going to keep it at that. And I don't even want to talk about Halliburton because we're not going to talk about him at all next season because he's hurt, obviously. I hope he gets healthy. Prayers up to him, all that shit, right? But we're not about to lie, bro. And when we do the tier list for the second place teams, bro, I'm sorry. In the last 25 years, they're not a top 20 finals team. They're not a top 20 silver medalist. They're not.
Whose run was more legendary? Trae Young's in 2021 or Hallie's this past season?
It's a conversation. But no one's calling Trae Young shit legendary. That's the thing. It's a conversation. It's close. I honestly, even in this moment, I still got to think about it. I would have to see. But also, too, Trae Young went down in the ECF. He missed games in the ECF. So that's kind of hard to evaluate. But he fried us. He fried Philly. You feel me?
And he fried the Bucks, too.
Yeah, for like 2 games, you feel me? Before he was hurt.
Yo, game 1, he had like 48.
So
I'm not gonna lie, I think I might pick Trae.
It's a conversation.
Yo, Trae was bugging the fuck out in the playoffs, bro.
It's a conversation.
And Trae was dogging, bro.
Ain't done shit since then. How about we talk about that? Ain't done shit since then. How about that?
Playoff run, he went fucking nuts.
Good for you, bro. You cooked Reggie Bullock. Where's Reggie Bullock right now?
I'll never forget when fucking Tibbs put in fucking Frank
for the last possession.
Stop.
No burn all game.
Fucking
no
game.
Burn all game. He said, let's throw off Frank.
He said, go stop Trae Young. He's fucking on fire right now. And he got fucking fried.
Guess what? He got fucking fried, bro.
Fucking blew right past him. That was crazy, bro.
At that point, I would have just left Elfrid Payton and cigared him. At least Elfrid Payton was getting some run that whole game.
That was crazy that Tibbs did that shit.
We put in Frank with cold feet and just said, yo, get a stop right now.
He basically said, yo, let me embarrass this nigga real quick.
Yo, we'll never see some shit like that ever again.
That was crazy. I don't know what Tibbs was thinking, bro.
1 possession game and we just say, yo, let's throw in a guy who's played not even a second of this game. Yo, we'll never see some shit like that.
He probably hadn't even played a second of games before that.
In weeks. I've been defending Tibbs a lot on this pod, bro. That was coaching malpractice.
That was fucking crazy.
How do you do that, bro? In a playoff game. Regular season, I would already think, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But a game 1 of the playoffs.
That was crazy.
He left him out there to die, man. I don't even blame Frank for that. Like, he left him out there to die, man.
That was fucking crazy, bro.
Frank was probably just chilling there like, I can't wait to get back to my fucking condo after this game. Like, I'm about to eat something. And this motherfucker Tibbs was like, yo, Frank, you're up. 11, you're up. Like, come on, bro. That is terrible, man. That's terrible coaching.
Yo, that was crazy, bro.
I might have to take Trae Young's run then over Halliburton's. But like I said, even as a second place team, bro, like just thinking about it, like, son, I'm taking the 18 Cavs over them to cook them. 18 Cavs is frying that.
If we was to do like a finals runner up.
Like, yeah. Like I do want to do it. Maybe we could do that next week, right? We could definitely do that next week. But it's like, you're not beating the 18 Cavs. You're not beating the 15 Cavs without Kyrie or Kevin Love. They're not beating them.
Bro.
They're not beating no 12-13 Spurs.
Hell no.
They're not beating the 13-14 Heat, and that's with D-Wade's decline.
They're not beating the 12
That's
Thunder.
D-Wade averaging 15. 12 Thunder is sweeping them.
Yeah, they're not beating the 11 Heat.
With LeBron, if we had context, with LeBron underperforming, they still cook the Pacers.
They don't beat the 10 Celtics.
Oh my God. They're not beating Dwight's Magic. No.
They're not beating the 08 Lakers.
No.
Are they beating the 07 Cavs?
Give me Bron, man. It sound like Glaze. Give me Bron, because you know what? Bron put up 25 straight points against the Pistons, bro. Give me Bron, man.
That's tough.
Give me Bron.
I think I would go the Pacers for that one.
Nah, give me Bron, bro.
I was young Bron, no jumper.
06 finals was
Mavs. They not beating that Mavs team.
Mavs is cooking them.
They not beating that Mavs team.
Mavs is cooking them.
05, they not beating Detroit.
Yeah, that's basically the same team as 04.
They not beating the Lakers in 04.
God.
Are they beating the Nets?
This is the only one. This is where it gets interesting. They could beat the Nets.
They might beat the Nets.
They beating both Nets teams.
03
Them teams
and
was
02,
garbage.
Yeah. They beat the Nets.
But they not beating Iverson. They not beating Iverson. They not beating Iverson.
I think they could beat the Sixers.
They'll go to 6. They not beating Iverson.
I think they could beat the Sixers.
And I'm someone who comes out here that be saying like AI was overrated, AI was inefficient, all this shit. They not beating Iverson, bro.
I think they might beat the Sixers. They'll probably be like, oh, you want to jack up 35 shots? Knock yourself out.
6-7 games, bro.
They're like, we going to run the fucking... But AI, best believe he's going to go at Halliburton.
He took it.
You remember the shit that we talked about Brunson, about him frying Neesmith and Nemhard?
Mm-hmm.
Allen Iverson is doing that shit to them bad. Like,
Here's my thing, though. AI already took a game off of Kobe and Shaq, right?
Yeah.
With Ty Lue, with D-Fish guarding him, Kobe on a couple possessions. We're not going to lie, like a lot of Kobe fans like to do and say, Kobe was guarding AI. No, the film is out there. He was not guarding him for the whole series. He was getting fried by AI, and he needed to be taken off.
Yeah, game one, he was getting fucking fried.
He was getting fried and had to be taken off for the rest of the fucking series. But let's not also forget, too, underrated game. He almost stole game 3 as well.
I'm about to rewatch that series now.
He almost stole one in Philly as well. So, yeah, I'm not putting it past him to beat these guys. The 21 Suns is frying them.
Oh, yeah.
We're not even entertaining that.
What about 2020 Heat versus the Pacers team?
Give me Jimmy Butler, man. And you know I don't be dick sucking playoff Jimmy like a lot of these motherfuckers do, man. Give me playoff Jimmy, man.
2023 Heat versus the Pacers.
That one, then you might have to give me the Pacers. So it's just that Heat team and the Nets.
Trying to see.
Pacers versus Pacers.
2000. I'll take the
Give me 2000
Pacers.
Give me 2000. Give me 2000, bro. That's it. We went through everybody. 16 Warriors. Oh my
99
God.
Knicks or 2024 Pacers.
Nah, you see, like that's past the 25-year mark.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even gonna comment on it because I don't want to give an answer. But that's past the 25-year mark, so I don't have to
Pacers fans
comment on
like,
that.
well, we'd beat y'all because we own y'all. Beat y'all the very next year.
Congratulations. Hang the banner.
Damn, so we picked them for what? Like 3-4 teams?
The both Nets.
And the 2023 Heat?
2023 Heat. You think they would beat the Sixers? I don't.
I think they'd beat the Sixers.
So you have them like at 21st then.
I think they'd beat the Sixers, and I think they'd beat the 07 Cavs too.
Nah, bro. Give me Bron that gave the Pistons the best defensive team of all time. I don't care that Ben Wallace wasn't there. I don't care. They're still the best defensive team in the league. And give them 25 straight. What is Siakam gonna do? What is Siakam gonna do that Tayshaun Prince ain't try to do?
Nah, Bron's gonna go crazy. It's just like the other motherfuckers.
That's fine. Just let him hoop, bro. Larry Hughes, I need one 15-point game from you, and that's it.
I don't know.
19 Warriors.
Who's guarding? Are we putting Bron on Hallie? Because
Halliburton won't even average 12.
Because then who the fuck is guarding Siakam?
Halliburton's not averaging 12. Who's guarding Siakam? Damn, Bron might really have to guard him because who was they for that year? Who was they for? Day 5 was Big Z and Varejao.
I'm about to go find it now.
I'm trying to think. I mean, would it be Drew Gooden?
That's 07 Cavs.
Yeah.
It might be Drew Gooden.
Drew Gooden on Siakam. Damn, that's terrible.
They're starting 5. This was game 4 of the finals. Oh my God, bro.
That's when they lost by like 4, right?
Sasha Pavlovich, Yeah, Drew Gooden, Boobie Gibson, Big Z, Braun.
Yep.
So it was Drew Gooden
versus Siakam. That's gonna be terrible.
Drew Gooden's getting fried.
I ain't gonna lie, Miles Turner, if he's cooking,
he's gonna be
from three,
shooting
it's gonna be
threes on fucking Big Z. I'm sorry, bro. And then Sasha got to guard Nimhard. Good luck.
Give me Braun. Throw in Larry Hughes, man. Just take out Sasha and throw in Larry Hughes, bro. That's it. And give me Boobie Gibson frying Halliburton too for a game.
Was Larry Hughes even on this team?
He should be.
He's not on the bench.
Was he hurt that finals? He should be on there.
He might be hurt then.
Yeah. So Sasha shouldn't have even been there. If we talk about the 19 Warriors, right, that means we got to take out KD. Are we taking out Clay?
Oh, Larry Hughes was hurt.
You heard? Are we taking out Clay if we was talking about the 19 Warriors? We have to take out KD, but are we taking out Clay? Clay
got hurt the last game.
That's
right?
my point. So if we keep Clay in, and I'll be slandering Clay, but if we keep Clay in, they're dog walking that Pacers team.
I think you keep Clay in.
All right, but no Kevin Durant. Yeah, they still
KD.
sauce
Yeah, the Warriors still win that.
Celtics that lost to Curry.
Celtics.
Destroying them. It's a very similar team to that actually beat the Pacers 2 years later. Just no Drew Holiday.
Celtics.
And who else are we missing? We're missing one more team. I was just about to say them too. Celtics.
17 Cavs are frying them.
Oh, that's not even a conversation, bro.
Yeah.
17 Cavs would be any other team that wasn't the KD Warriors.
Yeah.
I'm missing a team, bro. I was thinking of a team just
from
right
the
now.
2020s or 2010s?
18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, this is the one. Luka and Kyrie destroying them. Destroying them. The team from last year. Destroying them. Not even close. Not even close.
Yeah. That shit goes like 5.
Kyrie is not struggling against this team defensively, bro. He was struggling because he had to deal with Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday, and Derek White. Tatum for extent, even though Tatum was really guarding D Lively. Like, bro, give me the Mavs, bro. That was the one team I was missing. Give me the fucking Mavs, bro.
Damn. It's like we didn't spoil the list, but it's a fun conversation.
It is not because we just talking about the Pacers' point of view. Like, so they're probably either 21 or 20th.
Yeah.
I ain't giving them no crazy respect, bro. I'm sorry. What the fuck is Josh saying? This motherfucker's tweaking already, bro. Josh moments, bro.
Oh man, Josh moments.
Yes, oh man, Josh moments. Nah, you funny as hell, bro. That was funny as fuck. Fuck them Pacers though, bro. Here's another thing I want to ask you, right? You got Shea over Harden already?
All time? Nah.
You have him over D Wade?
Shea over D Wade? Nah.
Thank you so much.
Nah.
Thank you so much, bro. These people, man, putting a lot of stock into this ring already in all-time combos, bro. Thank you so much for telling the truth.
Nah.
Like, it's not James Harden's fault that he averaged 35 against the KD Warriors and still lost in 6. It's not his fucking fault. And he was efficient that series, too, the second time they faced. With CP3, I mean, like, that. They last face-off, he was efficient, and he averaged 35, and he still lost. I'm sorry, man. Like, that Harden against this Pacers team is averaging fucking 40.
Yeah.
I hate to do the what if, but it only makes sense because he already put up 35 against KD and Curry with the defensive personnel of Clay, Draymond, who tried to claw his eyes out that series, and Iguodala. That's who he was facing on the defensive side. That's the competition he was going up against when he was bringing the ball up.
Yeah.
Harden is averaging 40 against these boys, bro. I'm sorry.
James Harden shows up in the playoffs. He just don't show up in closeout games.
James Harden, like I was saying, debate about this, about Shea versus Harden. James Harden's already becoming a disrespected player, like, very quickly before our eyes. It is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Trying to say, come on, Josh, relax. Trying to say like, Shea did the same thing as Harden. No. Harden had as many 50 plus point games, which was 9, that Shea had games between 40 and 49. And he had 260 balls too that year. And he was a much superior playmaker.
Is he over James Harden if he gets another MVP and another chip next year?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But I'm just saying, though, like.
But right now, yeah, he's not.
People got to add the context of why James Harden doesn't have a championship, bro. That's all I wanted to say. And this is also my point, too, right? If Harden was throwing up 35 against them,
Yeah.
why couldn't Shea at least match that 35? Theoretically speaking, he should have outscored Harden versus that Warriors team. He still put up 30, 31 in the finals, but it's like, that game 7 was ugly as shit. I forget if it was game 5 or game 6 that was also ugly as shit, where he shot like 44, 43%. He had 2 ugly games against the Pacers, man. Come on. And we're comparing that to a man who averaged 35 for the whole series against the best team of all time. And he's still not better than Wade either. We're not doing that, man. Oh, this is Leo. I thought it was Josh. I was about to say, am I really going to answer this? I'm going to just text Leo, though, real quick.
A lot of people, I see a lot of people disrespecting James Harden nowadays. And it's not fair to him because those Rockets days were fucking amazing. And it does feel like we're so far removed from those days, but he was a monster at that time. And we talk about it all the time, bro. James Harden in fantasy, one of the best players we've ever seen.
That man put up 28, 8, and 11, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And then didn't win MVP that year. That's the funniest part. He didn't win MVP. That's the year he lost to Russ. You put up 28, it was like 28 or 29 with 8 rebounds and 11 assists, and you don't win MVP. And I still think, triple-double or not, man, I'm sorry, I don't care. That should have been James Harden's MVP. They had similar talent teams, but guess what? James Harden finished 3rd with 50-plus wins. And then Harden beat him in the playoffs, too, as well, which doesn't go into the MVP debate at all, but it's just like, come on, man. He almost had his own triple-double and was more efficient and was a better playmaker than Russ and a better scorer, even though he didn't score more points per game. Then the next year, put up more points and kept them assists. The year after, where he lost to Giannis 18-19, put up 36 a game, with CP3 missing 20-plus games. I think CP3 missed 24, 25 games that season.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not going. I'm sorry. I'm not going with this James Harden disrespect already. Trying to put SG over him. Come on. Just because he finished the job? Nah, bro. I'm not doing that shit, man. I'm not entertaining that talk.
Nah.
The disrespect, man. The absolute disrespect. Justin, anything else you want to talk about? That also just gave me an idea, too. We got to do a tier list of the last 25 MVPs.
Oh, that would be fire.
So we got to do MVPs, and we got to do silver medals. I don't know if you want to do championship teams, too. But I think those is 2 definites I want to do.
I think we did champion last year with D.
Yeah, so we'll leave that shit then. So we got to do silver medals and we got to do MVPs.
But I don't remember how far back we went. I think we just did 2010s. Like 2010 to 2024.
That's fine.
Yeah. I'll be done for that. I guess before we get out of here, blind ranking.
They got a blind ranking for me?
I'm just coming up with it on the fly. So
I love blind ranking more than these keep 3, cut 5, cut 4, whatever. That should be having me stressed out.
Yeah.
I seen one pick a side did. It was like keep 3, cut 5. And it was what if players. So they cut Isaiah Thomas. I was like, oh no, they bugging the fuck out. But to be honest, and they kept Danny Grange over him. I was like, that is crazy. Both of them should have been cut though. Because Grant Hill came later, Gil came later, and they finished off by saying, hey, by the way, you guys could have had D-Rose, but y'all already used too many keeps. That shit is so stressful for me, bro. I remember when the Cheeseheads came on and did that shit, I was stressed the fuck out.
Yeah,
because it was lefties, right?
Yeah.
That shit was stressful, man.
All right, so I got a blind ranking NBA players born in New Jersey.
Oh, man. So Kyrie, Shaq on technicality. Kyrie, Shaq, Nas Reed, David West.
I'm looking at all of them here. I'm just gonna throw out names. We're
I'm
gonna
just-
do 6 names.
I'm just thinking of the ones that would go top 3. I'm ready.
All right. First name, J.R. Smith.
Out of 6?
Yeah, we doing out of 6.
He's 5, bro.
5.
He's cool, but he's 5. He from Newark? No, he's from Plainfield?
He's from Freehold.
Oh, what the fuck?
He was born in Freehold.
Shout out to
He went to
him.
high school at St. Benedict's in Newark.
Okay. He's 5 though. 5 out of 6.
Next name, Andrew Bynum.
He has a shorter career than GR, but his peak was better. This is difficult, man. Am I really gonna use 4 on Bynum? Nah, Bynum's going 6, man. I'm
6.
sorry. Bynum didn't even last 10 years.
Nah.
So he's going 6. My last 2 spots is already gone. It's already in the top 4.
Next, Dennis Rodman.
He's from Jersey?
He was born in Trenton.
I did not know he's from Jersey. He's got to go number 4. Damn, bro. We just going closer and closer to 1.
Yeah, he was born in Trenton.
I did not know he's from Jersey, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know what school he went
He was
to.
born in Trenton. I don't think he grew up here though.
Should kick
Next
his ass off
name.
the list. Come on, bro. Now he's just fucking with me on purpose.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, nah, he's... If I put him at 2, the only guys that's really better is Kyrie and Shaq. I don't think you're going to give me both, so I'll put him at 2. So I have 1 and 3 open.
Next name, Ken Fareed, the Manimal.
He's from Jersey?
From Newark.
All these guys are from fucking Newark at this point. None of them from Irvington? Nobody from Irvington? Nobody from East Orange? It's all just Newark? Are you shitting me, bro? You gotta go 3, man. Damn, that is terrible. He should have been like 6.
And the very last name,
Shaq!
So
Javon Quinterly.
So to read off the names, you have who at 6? You got Andrew Bynum at 6.
Yeah, Andrew Bynum at 6.
J.R. Smith at 5.
4 is
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. 3 is Fareed.
2 is Cat. And
1.
number 1 is
David
David West from Teaneck.
Right next door, 2 minutes away from us, walking, quite literally.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate it, man, but it's just Kenneth Fareed I have a problem with. I ain't gonna lie. No Shaq and no Kyrie is kind of nasty, though. Or Bam. I ain't gonna lie. No Shaq, Kyrie, or Bam is kind of nasty.
I got one more before we get out of here. Blind ranking players born in New York.
Oh, born. So Michael Jordan counts. Technically speaking.
Technically, he counts.
Him and Melo count.
Yeah.
I gotta really lock in. Him, what the fuck, man? We talking Chris Mullin. We talking Kareem. All right, let's go. 6?
6. First name up, Kenny Anderson.
Number 6.
Okay.
He gonna go number 6.
Next name up.
No disrespect to him, by the way.
Next name up, Stephon Marbury.
Number 4.
Number 4.
There's gonna be a guy that's worse than him. Shout out to him though. Shout out to Stephon Marbury,
Next
man.
name.
Legend.
Elton Brand.
He not better than Marbury. He 5. 4, 5, 6 is locked
Damn,
down.
really?
He not better than Stephon Marbury.
Elton Brand was a fucking
Yeah,
dog.
but he not better than Stephon Marbury. Respect Coney Island. He is not better than
Elton
Stephon
Brand
Marbury.
walked in 20 and 10.
That's fine. Stephon was doing his thing too.
Yo, Elton Brand was a dog.
He not better than Stephon, bro. Come on. 4, 5, 6 is locked up.
Next name, Carmelo Anthony.
He's better than Chris Mullin. Obviously. No shit. The thing is, are you going to give me Jordan and Kareem? I don't think you're going to give me both. I think you're only going to give me one. And I'm really trying to process in my brain, who else in New York am I missing that could quite possibly be better than Melo? And I don't really think it's that many guys. So I'm going to give him number 2 and leave 1 and 3 open. I don't think you're giving me Mike and Kareem at the same time.
Next name, Mark Jackson.
Number 3.
All right.
Damn, I left number 1 open back-to-back times, man.
And the last name,
I could have put Melo 1.
last name,
Michael Jordan.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine. That's a W list. So it was Kareem,
Melo,
Melo,
Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson can switch with Elton Brand straight up. Then it was Stefan, the Don from Coney Island, Elton Brand, and Kenny Anderson. And that was not bad.
That wasn't bad.
I would have just switched 3 and 5.
So switch Mark Jackson and
Elton Brand, yeah.
All right, so that's the blind rankings
That one
from
was
Jersey
way
and New
better.
York.
That one was way better than Jersey.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of nasty when you give me Shaq or Kyrie. That was kind of crazy.
That was nasty work.
That was some nasty fucking work, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, yeah.
Justin, you got any shout outs, bro? I have a pretty decent long size shout out. Pause.
No shout outs, just a lot of rest in pieces and condolences to first Malcolm Jamal Warner. Rest in peace to him. Used to watch the Cosby Show when I would get ready for summer school. I remember that in early mornings.
Since it's summer school.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne.
Save the last one for me.
Yeah, you could have
I'm gonna
that.
need the last one.
Rest in peace to my god brother, Christopher. Prayers out to him and his family. It's been a tough weekend, bro.
Big rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, man. That shit was crazy. I was at work, man, and my brother texted me. I went straight on Twitter. All the posts came out 3 minutes ago from when that shit got announced. Obviously controversial. Look, I mean, there's no other way to put it. What the stuff that he said, that one recorded audio, controversial as fuck. But can't take away what he did, man. Without Hulk Hogan, there's no professional wrestling to this day. And if people know me and people know D, you know, we fuck with professional wrestling. We trying to get to this SummerSlam this upcoming Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna try to go both nights, but that shit wouldn't be possible without Hulk Hogan, man. Did he lie a lot? Yeah. I gotta tell you one of his crazy lies. I ain't gonna front. He had a lot of crazy ass lies. Did he lie a lot? Yeah. Did he screw over his locker room trying to unionize? Yeah. Did he say something racist? Like very fucking racist? Yeah. But I'm saying but after all that is crazy. That's a bad rap report. But still Mount Rushmore. Still probably the most important wrestling personality of all time. More than a Stone Cold, more than a Rock, more than a John Cena. Because you know what? He paved the way for all three of them guys that I just named. So big rest in peace to him. Now, I do want to tell you some funny Hulk Hogan lies, though. This motherfucker was telling Theo Von a story about how his brother's wife got murdered, right? By a biker gang. He then followed that up by saying, yeah, and then that biker gang came into his clubhouse and shot him in the chest. And Theo Von was like, really? They shot your brother in the chest? He's like, well, actually, no. He had an overdose. I was like, what the fuck? And he literally said, he's like, I don't even know why I said that. Yo, bro, he's the biggest fucking chronicle liar of all time, bro. This is the same man that said, if you just look up Hulk Hogan lies, Justin, you're going to laugh. He said that there's 365 days in a year, right? 365 days in a year. He said because he was flying so much back and forth from the United States to Japan, from the United States to Japan, and crossing the time border, he really worked 400 days in a year, not 365. That shit does not make any sense, bro. And I forgot what band it was that he said they asked him to be the lead guitarist, but he said no. And when they asked the lead singer of that band, was it Slayer? It was a popular ass band, one of them popular ass bands, right? They was like, I've never talked to Hulk Hogan ever in my life, and I definitely didn't offer him. He's the biggest cap artist of all time, bro. Like the way that people say Brian be capping, like that is like harmless. This man really said, yeah, my brother got shot. And when he was like, really? He's like, nah, I don't know why I said that. He actually overdosed. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy.
Nah, I was dying at the video of him bumping fucking Jeezy in the truck.
I never seen that.
And then he just kept fucking restarting it.
I never seen that shit.
Eric sent me that video. That shit was funny.
I gotta see that shit, man.
I'm about to send it. That shit was, he just keep playing. He replayed it like 3 times.
Wait, put the audio on.
Oh man. You restarted that
The
shit
third
again.
time? Yo, what the fuck?
The top comment was he kept running her back after he heard the N-word the first time.
Yeah, bro. I mean, again, controversial. I'm trying to think of another lie. Oh, when he was facing the Undertaker, because Hulk Hogan, he never wanted to lose no matter what, bro. Because you know how that shit's scripted. So after fucking Undertaker power drivered him, he's like, "Oh, brother, you got my neck. You got my neck." He's like, "I can't move." Undertaker got scared as fuck, right? Undertaker rewatched it. He did not drop him on his head at all. And when the Undertaker confronted him, he's like, "Oh no, I wasn't saying you dropped me on my neck. I'm saying, he said something from like, oh, the shockwaves. My neck started hurting." Like, what the fuck is wrong with him, bro? There was something real life wrong with him. And Ric Flair took that shit hard. I ain't gonna lie, not to be fucked up. I cannot believe Ric Flair outlasted this man. Ric Flair might never die at this point. Ric Flair is going to every bar in Tampa. I think I told you this story. Maybe I only told D, but he be pulling up to bars in Tampa, drinking OD and like shitting himself or pissing himself. Like the people of Tampa are tired of him. Like they're not even excited to see him. Like this motherfucker will pull up to like a yard house and just drink till he pisses himself and talk shit to like the bartenders, and like the locals don't even care about him. Like he's not even a local celebrity anymore. They just treat him as a regular old drunk guy. It's very fucking sad, bro. It's funny though. It's funny, but it's very fucking sad, bro. Like, come on, why are you shitting your pants, man, in public? What are we doing? You are a legend, bro. Don't go out like this, man. Like shitting your pants in a yard house, bro. I can't believe that, man. I got no other shout outs, man. Shout out to the big Hulkster though. 100% RIP. That shit was crazy to see, man.
Oh yeah. You guys are listening on audio, please give us 5 stars. Please like if you're watching on YouTube. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at the JJ Podcast 1. Follow us on TikTok at the J&J Podcast. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week.
Hopefully something happens, but regardless, we bring that tier list, man. Tier list is gonna carry us into October.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah.